Okay, let's talk our heel command and our loose leash walking. First, we'll cover the heel command. Our heel command is the command where they're moving with us. He's digging under under the A-frame trying to get to a cool ground. So if it moves, I apologize, but that's what you're hearing. He's under my A-frame right now. So, what are you doing? Spalt, you're spalt. So when I have a dog next to me, I expect them on the left side. I expect them to be, generally speaking, within this area. Maybe, hey. You're messing my video up, man. Listen, you're making me look bad. Come here. You're making me look bad. So I want him generally within about here behind me to about here in front of me is where I want the tip of his nose. Generally speaking, I'm not super picky. I'd like him on my left side. We want to stay consistent in this picture. Dogs learn in pictures. I want to teach him that I have taught him that this is the picture. So I can call him to a heel position, right? If he's out, Murphy, heel. Good boy. And he'll come, yes, good boy. Look at your nose is covered in dirt. You're so funny. Yes, you're a funny boy. Yes, good boy. So I don't have to immediately feed him when I say yes. Yes is a bridge command. Yes means you're gonna get food. Doesn't have to be immediate, but soon, right? Don't take your time. Try to get it to him as fast as possible. But if it's 2 or 3 seconds, don't worry about it. So I can call him to a heel position. That's on my left side of me. I might have to give him like a little bit of a wiggle fingers here, you know, so that way he knows, you know, to come all the way back. It's not a recall. Recalls are to the front, heel is to the side. And when I tell him heel, he's gonna stay on my left-hand side. He doesn't have to look at me, but boy, am I gonna reinforce it if he does. Boy, am I gonna tell him what a good boy he is if he's staying in a heel position. This is generally on leash. I don't use a whole lot of e-collar for heel position. I can, if I use my e-collar for a heel position for an on-leash stuff, then it tends to pressure the dogs a little bit much, and you tend to get dogs that glued to your leg, which is also uncomfortable when you're walking. You have a dog that's glued to your side, especially if you wear white pants, ladies. So heel. Good boy, Baba. Good job. I hope you saw that. Good boy here. Good job. Good job. Wow, that was so good. I'm going to tell him he's doing a good job. That's great. I love my dog. I'm going to reinforce that. Good boy. Good boy. Good heel. Good heel. Yeah, good boy. Good job. Yeah. You gotta hurry up with the hot dogs, Auntie Erin. Hurry up. Hurry up with them. Huh? Hurry up with them. Yeah, you're so cute. Good. Heel. He's gonna yield to my leg if I'm turning left, right? I'm able to push him away with facial pressure. He gets out of position a little bit. He got a little distracted by a bird or something there. I'm gonna give him just a little bit of a pop, right? Heel. Yeah, that's a good boy. Working on a hot dog. He's dragging. It's getting a little hot. What do we do? Thank you. That's a good boy. Sometimes I have to remind him, what do we do now? And he's like, oh yeah. Cause he's a big dork. Cause he's a big dork. So our heel position is staying closer to your left-hand side, right? That is a little bit more engagement. Like I said, I want him to be checking in with me. Ideally, when I stop, he sits. occasion we'll have to, you know, remind him, hey, that's a sit right there. Not a big deal, right? You know, but I generally speaking want him to stop. If I am walking with the dog and I want him to pause in traffic, say in traffic on the sidewalk, if I'm pausing to wait for somebody to cross in front of me, I'm not going to make him stop and sit every time. I'm just going to use a wait command. I can use this at the store too. If I want to pause to wait for something, I'll have to put him into a sit, wait, and then we go from here. The wait command, I don't really care. It's generally a stand. I don't care what position it is, really. If he puts his ass on the ground, I'm not going to correct him for it. If he lays down and is like, phew, she finally stopped walking, fine, I don't care. It's just wait. It means wait in that position. We use this at doorways too, right? So if I'm going through a barrier and I say wait, right? Think into your kitchen. If you're cooking and you don't want him there, wait. And he stays in that position where you put him until you release him. Wait's not a long-term thing. Use a down for that. That's your long-term one, right? But wait is like a pause. Like I said, I use it through doorways, and I do not let the dog go through before me, through any doorways, and we'll talk about that probably ad nauseum with the rules with doorways and stuff. So I'll demonstrate a wait command for you. Yep. Good. Wait. So you can see he's in a wait command there. He's not going to move until I tell him otherwise. Good wait. Yep. Okay, good boy. That was a good boy. We use that in a lot of real world situations. That's probably going to be one that you use probably the most. Sit's always a really good one. Wait. And again, I don't care. That's a verbal correction. Something like that. You see, he turned his head when I went because he's like, oh shit, because he knows. Okay, that was a good one. Again, I don't care if he's on a sit, I don't release him. If he's on a wait, I can release him from anywhere. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? He's like anticipating. Good boy. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Let's show him. Let's start from over here, okay, since they're on the side. Murph. Wait. Yep. That was a good boy. So I can release him. I'll toss him a piece of food. Like, that's just how we practice those fun things.
That's how we practice those fun things. Yes, it is. Mish Murphy Nappies. Mish Murphy Nappies.
Wait's just a fun little command that we can use at any given time. Like I said, it just means pause for a second. It doesn't, it's, you know, it's super applicable in a lot of situations. That's wait.